Hello my guys, Dan Fitz, the Street Preacher here. It's been some time since I've had a chat with you. I've made a video about anything. Now I'm talking, if I'm not making them every day, then it's probably been some time. Those of you who know me personally, or those of you who just follow me, may have noticed this year was slightly hard for me for many different reasons. I was challenged spiritually, financially, mentally, physically, basically in every way a man can. And I genuinely believe if I wasn't me, or a man of the similar strength, I'd be dead. Or I'd be so beaten down that might as well be dead. This can happen by chance, this can happen by choice. Whether it was choice or chance is irrelevant. Because when it happens to you, and it will, you'll be tested. Whether you're ready for it or not, whether you want it or not. Last couple of years probably showed a lot of you that. And who comes out the other side is ultimately the third best version of you. There's the first version that was maybe pretty good. The second version that is the result of whatever's happened to you. And ultimately the third and best version from rebuilding yourself. From doing all the things that you should have done, could have done, would have done, should have done. I say should have. Making that decision to rebuild, to start again, to try, to keep going, it's not easy. There's really two types of men I see in this world. The ones that become that third version of themselves, and the ones that don't. They stay in that second place of purgatory, limbo. Same shit, different day. Living a life that, if they told you the truth, it's not worth living. Drinking, partying, doing anything and everything to just not face reality. Yeah, it's hard. No shit. That's the idea. If you're anything like me though, when you go through this shit, you have a memory bank full of same or similar or at least equally challenging or painful times. And I go back to those places and I think, well, it's not that. Or you survived that. Or remember the other side of that. That's when you got in shape. That's when you started your business. That's when you did X, Y, and Z. If you're in that second place right now, you have unlimited fuel. Pain, depression, heartache, whatever it is. It's unlimited fuel. If you understand that and accept it. It doesn't make anything easier. It doesn't make anything fun. But if you're in your comfort zone, i.e. back in that first place where you think you're strong or you know everything or you're the best man. But you should have mowed the lawn, gone to the gym, read a book, stopped drinking, whatever it was. Until whatever it is that will happen does happen. Now we're all tested in different ways for different reasons. And we all have different strengths. Adversity introduces a man to himself. And I've not been tested like I have this year for some time. And to be honest with you, I didn't like the man that I met. I survived. But I could say the men that apply for the DFP, the men that work with me, when they meet me, they're surviving. Just like you guys right now, I have unlimited pain, I have unlimited fuel. Then, the same way you watch me this year, you watch me this month, the next year, and become something totally different, totally better. Build a lifestyle that actually inspires men that want to be me. I don't mean the motorbike I ride, or where I live, or the woman or women that I date. I simply mean a man that has confidence, a man that has self-respect, a man that has a vision, a man that has that much abundance he provides for himself and those around him. Because this year I used and reverted to the parts of the DFP that keep you alive. The teachings that help you keep going. That's part of it. But eventually at some point or another you got to say, alright, fuck, this is enough. Because the real challenging thing to accept and understand is sometimes life is not going to stop kicking the shit out of you. As Rocky says, it'll beat you to your knees and keep you there if you let it. So you can say this month, you can say the start of the year, you can say fucking tomorrow, you can say when this changes or that happens. Why don't you simply do what I'm doing? It's not the best timing. It's not because I feel good, it's because I feel terrible. Feelings are, as a man, feelings are irrelevant. In fact, do you want to feel like this, yes or no? Would you like to feel like this your whole life, yes or no? No. So start working. Start doing all the things that you should have, could have, would have, needed to, want to. If not now, when? God, life, the universe, it rewards men that get up, it rewards men that goes the extra mile. It rewards men that says, I want this and I'm willing to die to fucking get it. And just like me this year, there's a good chance you won't die. But if you stay there, there are fates much worse than death. I can guarantee you that. There's a good chance you are not watching this in prison. Even in prison. You can do the push-ups, you can do the sit-ups, you can read the books. You can start setting goals, you can start correcting the errors, you can practice sobriety. So if someone can rebuild themselves in a place like that, what can you do? And more importantly, if you'd like to find out, if you'd like to literally do it with me, and the many other men inside the DFP that will start fixing their shit, upgrading themselves, embracing pain and evolving through it. I mean, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you have no one that you look up to, if you have no one that you admire, if at the very least you have no one you respect or want to be in your life, why don't you join the DFP? It's a great way to find people in your area or even just online, where you can be surrounded by men who want what you want, who are doing what you want to do, who are showing you what's considered impossible by most people. Everyone else has given up on you, including yourself. Fuck that. You don't need everyone else. You just need you. If you can't believe in you, if you can't decide to do it for you, who the fuck is going to do it? being said, I'm going to get to work, and I suggest you do the same. Where am I in the world? What am I doing? It's irrelevant. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. That's fucking it. That has always been it. But you never made the decision to do it, so what are you going to do now? Dan Fitz, Street Preacher, signing out.